Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. De Bruyne! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
De Bruyne did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Federico Chiesa, Peter, who's naturally a winger, but an unorthodox one at that, in which he prefers to take shots from the sort of position you'd expect from a number 9. He's a real winger, come striker, who can cause a lot of confusion for defences.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Paulinho. Fiddles it through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Paulinho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe,
that's good play from him.
He has found the way through. He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Paulinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mbappe. McAllister. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Lo Celso, that's Chiesa. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the run, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Spread it left. Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Here's the cross. Lo Celso, foot in, McAllister, there he goes, motoring, he's got a side of goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gently done. That is good alertness. Defence has got rid of that. Belts one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Bruyne wins the duel this time. De Bruyne. And the cutback. It's run loose here. Zalewski. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Interesting ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Paulinho. He could be in here. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That has ended up in no man's land. Paulinho.
That was lovely, that.
Messi. And Messi! You want to be quick to recover this. Another chance! There's the whistle for half-time. PSV failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. So we reached the halfway point.
PSV really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a hit! There it is!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
PSV get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. PSV with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. France can start a counter here. Has a goal! Gonzalez. Header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that has left him in a heap. Well read, nice interception.
PSV are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now it's Paulinho. He's a sharp little ball here. Lo Celso. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. He is through here. Played out to the left flank.
The attendance for this match
that is one way to stop him.
898.
And that's definitely not his best. He's through here. Now it's Paulinho. And the finish! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
PSV grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Lo Celso. Zalewski. Pressing high and with purpose. Paulinho! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Paulinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
PSV have their second corner now. Up for a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
McAllister certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Loose pass, and now the finish! In for the follow-up! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And out to safety. And that interception was most necessary. Great leap! Oh, split-second reaction.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. De Bruyne. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great position here. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
PSV have their third corner. France can counter promptly here. Oh, no joy this time. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Lo Celso. Colomboani. Lo Celso. Spread out to the left. He's come in hard. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Towering header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the...
He's got the shot away! Looking for a corner. Messi is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Lo Celso with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Well, it looks to me as though this could well be the end of the road for him as far as today's game is concerned.
Well, his courage is to be admired, but the pain barrier has its limits.
So he struggles back to the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He's been taken off, and I'm guessing this is an injury.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Paulinho.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Chiesa. So much time and big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, didn't catch it right. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's De Bruyne. And he welcomes it in. Paulinho gets through, shapes to shoot! And that's it. PSV are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician in